coordinate.
Lieutenant,
Yeah.
you got a minute?
Yes, I do.
The other day at that fire on Chatsworth Street, Ricky kind of froze up at the point of entry. He snapped out of it, but it's not like him. And he told me he's not going to the picnic this year. I know a buddy of his from the academy broke his back in that near miss last month. Maybe that's on his mind and he doesn't feel like a party. I don't know. Some of the guys noticed too. I heard them talking about it.
Are you concerned about being on a crew with him?
I don't know. Maybe. I spoke to him about it, and he admitted he had second thoughts about going in. He said he'd be fine next time. I plan to keep talking to him about it, but I thought I should mention it to you. When I told him I was going to mention it to you, he was mad at first, but then he seemed relieved.
Do you need me to follow up with him on this? I do have concerns about him freezing up on another job.
We're committed to sticking close on the next fire. We're going out to breakfast in the morning, and we're going to continue to talk it out. I think we'll be all right. But if anything else comes up, anything, I will let you know.
I'd appreciate that. Please keep me informed about this.
Yes, sir.
I know you've been working on this a couple of months, but it seems to me like you're still really struggling with this. And based on what you've just told me, it seems like you got a lot on your plate right now. Maybe it would be good to talk to somebody. I know a couple of good counselors that have really helped a lot of our guys in the past. And in fact, I've actually talked to one myself when I was going through some similar stuff to you.
Look, Ricky, even if you go just once, just to see how it is, that can help.
Look, brother, in this job, when you carry that much stress, it not only affects your job performance, but it also affects your home life. Maybe you should do something about it now before it gets real bad.
As firefighters and EMTs, we're very familiar with coordinating care, and the SFA Coordinate action for our coworkers is no different. There are 3 parts to the Coordinate action.
Lieutenant,
Yeah.
you got a minute?
Yes, I do.
Collaborate with everyone who has a stake in the well-being of the stressed coworker.
Ricky kind of froze up at the point of entry.
Inform the chain of command.
I know a couple of good counselors that have really helped a lot of our guys in the past.
And refer coworkers in need to professionals who can render the needed help. You may need assistance from a professional in this process, and it's a good idea to ask earlier rather than later. A referral to a behavioral health program provider or clinician is needed if the person poses a threat to self or others. There is uncertainty regarding stress level, danger, or level of impairment. If there is a suspicion that key facts are missing. If you're uncertain about the strength of your working alliance with the person. Or if the person's stress impairment seems to be worsening or failing to improve. Remember that coordination may be needed in different ways throughout the SFA process.